Huge. That has flown.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. It's higher, it's bigger. That is called holding your shape. A glorious maximum. 4 in a row. Unstoppable at the moment.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
What a shot. You hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Timed that perfectly.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now. Went for the drive, complete miss. No, terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged. What a ball. Gone. Superb catch.
In the middle, I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it might not be over just yet. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Whacked away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gets that away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Needs a dot ball.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's going a long way. What a shot.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Gujarat shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Khan coming back into the attack. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Straight to the fielder. catch.
Shreyas, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Gone, nowhere near making it.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Krishna has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, simple run out.
A middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Gone, great catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Rabada sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Bartlett, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
A left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
Ferguson, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
Whacked away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Off the middle of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 195 for 9.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Holder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
2 full and got what it deserved.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Jensen hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 215 for 9.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Jensen, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Butler, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 2 full, should get what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Butler taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Sundar, left-hander in the middle. And looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Nicely played. Runs 1. End of the over. 13 coming from it. The Titans, 13 for 2.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, and very capable with the bat.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Flicked away, finally pretty square. Just an easy single. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Holder coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Might look to go big again here. Phillips lets it go through to the keeper.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far with such a lot of power. There's some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Superb catch.
Calm, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Phillips has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Wood, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Wood gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Very well played. Could be a quick single. End of the over. The Titans are 66 for 6.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowler's variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played. Runs one.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making. Connolly with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot. And eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that. Shot. A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond? Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Power and precision in that shot. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up too.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Change of ball line. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Bartlett pulls out. Dead ball. Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well played, could be a quick single. Wood taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 85 for 6.
Bra, the spinner, coming into the attack. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Too much room and got what it deserved. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 91 for 6. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Brilliant shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings, barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out.
The new batter in the middle, left-handed tail ender.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Siraj, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Bra, back on now. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Nicely played. Siraj ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, great ball.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Jensen coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
They'll get at least one here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Siraj muscles that away flat and hard, and 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Siraj with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Krishna, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
The batting team are now 136 for 9. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Runs 1. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nice shot. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gone, takes it easy and seals the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.